Early. Hey, wow, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Motivation for the Nation with your one and only Action Jackson. You know, we're going to start the day off with some good vibes. This is Motivation for the Nation. If you're tuned in, say hello, type hello in the comments below. So, we're going to kick off. Ho, 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 ho. Good feeling. I knew that I would now. Ooh. Hey. Feeling good, feeling good. Good morning, everyone. This is Action Jackson. Let me start welcoming some of my people who are in the building. My mother's in the building today. How you doing, mom? How you doing, mom and dad? They're in the building as well. Let's give them a big shout outs. How you doing to the Williams family? Yeah, let's bring their hellos on the screen, man. How you doing? Good morning. This is Motivation for the Nation. This is amazing stuff. And I'm so glad that each and every one of you are watching. Good morning, Ivan. Good morning, who is our executive producer here at Motivation for the Nation. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's show is going to be amazing. You know, this is Monday and the sun is shining. The sun is shining, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. We got Sparky One Sugar. Good morning, Sparky One Sugar. Shout you out. How are you doing? How you doing, Sparky One Sugar? Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Well, welcome. If this is your first time watching, this is Motivation for the Nation, my positive human. Thank you so much, Sparkling Sugar. Wow, how are you doing today on a scale of 1 to 10? You should be doing amazing. Everybody just type in, I am amazing. I am amazing. Without fail, let's go straight into our warm up. Each and everybody know that I start the show off with a good pump me up. You know, we got to pump up the energy because movement is everything. To the Williams family, how you doing? I'm loving that. So if you're tuned in for the first time, what I do is I like to just get into the zone to just dance for a second. So am I allowed to dance? I think I'm allowed to dance just for about 30 seconds so we can get into the zone. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Come on. Oh, yes, I love that. I am amazing. Listen, I am amazing. Okay. I am amazing. Switching it up. I am amazing. Okay. I am amazing. Are you ready? Motivation for the nation. Motivation for the nation. Ha! Okay. Motivation for the nation. Motivation for the nation. Ha! Yes. Listen. I am amazing. Everyone. I am amazing. Come on. I am amazing. Welcome if you're just tuned in. This is Motivation for the Nation with me, Action Jackson. Oh, feeling the vibe. Nice one. Wow, Sparky says this is going to be my morning routine with my class and also just before I go home. Yeah, why not? You see me breathing heavily. Thank you so much, Sparky. How you doing? Trust you are well this morning. If you just tuned in, this is Motivation for the Nation. My name is Action Jackson. I'm going to be your amazing host for this amazing show. We've been tuning in every single day for the last 7.5 weeks. I can't believe we've been doing a live show every day. So tell your friends to join us because this is where they get their motivation from. Okay, now we've just taken the energy up. Guess what we're going to do now? We're going to center ourselves. What does it mean to center ourselves? Well, I'm going to make available some of the music that I use on the show to kind of help you get centered. I think gratitude is everything. So we're about to do our gratitude exercise. We're going to do our gratitude exercise. Now, our gratitude exercise, we use certain words. There are certain words we use. And the words we use for our gratitude exercise is, all I need is within me now. Because you are great. You are amazing. And everything you need is within you. Everything you need is within you. Everything you need is within you. So take a deep breath in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now say this phrase, all I need is within me now. Put your hand on your heart like that and just say, all I need is within me now. Say, all I need is within me now. There you go. Say, all I need is within me now. You can see on the screen, say, all I need is within me now. So the more you say this phrase, the more powerful you feel. When you say, all I need is within me now, what I mean is this. Everything you need in order to be the person you need to be is within you. All I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. Your lungs, your heart, your thoughts, your eyes. We take these simple things for granted. There are some people that have lost their sight, lost their taste. Some people cannot walk. Some people did not even make it into today, but you're still alive. You're still here. My question is this. Are you appreciating your life? If you just joined us, we're doing our gratitude exercise. And the first phrase we're using is, all I need is within me now. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, the second phrase is this. I am grateful for my life. 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 Are you grateful for your life? Are you grateful for your life? That's the question I'm asking you. Many people are not grateful for their lives. They complain. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful. What are you grateful for? I want you to type it down below. What are you grateful for? Because when you are grateful, your heart becomes full. But when you complain, it affects your brain. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. Feels good. Are you grateful for family? Grateful for technology? Grateful for your health? Why are you grateful for those things? The more you are grateful for those things, the stronger you become. Thank you so much, Akeem. Breathe in. Sparkling Sugar says, I'm extremely grateful for my beautiful family and waking up every morning, healthy every morning. There you go. Every morning healthy. Look at that. That's something to be grateful for. Some people have lost that. Ronnie Omar says, everything that God blessed me for. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Type it up, type it up, type it up. This is a gratitude exercise. I want you to see that this is a gratitude exercise. Many of you don't practice this. You just go through life complaining. You go through life complaining. I dare you to sit down and think about what you're grateful for and why you're grateful for it. Those two things, what you're grateful for and why you're grateful for it. Yeah. What you're grateful for and why. See, the why is more important. The why is what gets you feeling good. I'm grateful for my creativity and my energy because it allows me to touch people's hearts and inspire people's minds. I'm grateful for my family, my wife, my daughter, my brothers, my sister, my mom, my dad. I'm grateful for all these things. Come on now. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. Gina says the fact that I exist, even though it is a 1 in 4 million chance. So if you just joined us, this is Motivation for the Nation, and we're doing our gratitude exercise. So great. All right, one last breath in, breathe out. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Do not be one of those people that complain about life. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, good morning, everyone. This is Motivation for the Nation. My name is Action Jackson, and welcome to this amazing show. The show is designed to increase your dose of happiness. This is Motivation for the Nation, and I'm your host today, And I am so privileged to be here with you today. I'm so privileged to be able to tune in to you today, because today what I want to do is teach us on something that's very, very powerful. Something that's very, very powerful. And that is the power of your imagination. The power of your imagination. See, most people don't understand the power of their imagination. Nah, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. You see, your mind is the most powerful tool on the planet. But because you didn't have to pay for it, you abuse it. hmm You abuse it. What is the imagination? Watch this. Your imagination pre-plays tomorrow. Your memory replays yesterday. I repeat, your imagination pre-plays tomorrow. Your memory replays yesterday. But the problem is, you keep on rewinding the tape of your mind to the scary moments. You keep rewinding the tape of your mind to the hurtful moments. You keep reminding yourself, look at the word remind, to go back into mind, to remind. To remember means to go back and put together. Now, your imagination pre-plays tomorrow, i.e., your imagination, you create something new with your imagination. The reason why you're scared about the future is because you've created the wrong picture of the future. Einstein said the imagination is a terrible thing to waste. You don't understand that the ability to dream in your mind, to create pictures in your mind, will determine whether or not you have a great future. And here's the other thing: the image you create in your mind will attract to you the images you want. It's like a Google center. You type in what you want, the imagination comes up with the picture and starts to attract to itself what it wants. So today I want to teach you and help you. Imagine this. Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, sat down and all he said was, I want to create a platform that connects my university students' friends. Okay, that's all he did. He didn't see the whole picture, he saw part of the picture. Now, by the time he fulfilled part of the picture, he was able to see the rest of the picture. Many of you right now, you are not happy because you are misusing your imagination. I need you to understand that your imagination is what's destroying you or creating you. Your imagination can make or break you. Your imagination could make or break you. What have you been imagining? I've been imagining myself as the number one television talk show host in the UK. Wow. And I can see it in my mind's eye. I can see it. Yes, I see it. And as you see it, guess what? You start to feel it. Mama G says gratitude makes you to be healthy and productive. Of course, when you're grateful, you're creating an image in your mind of what you want. What images have you been creating? What images have you been creating? Have you been creating fearful images? Or have you been creating faithful images? Let go of hurt, let go of anger, let go of fear. There you go. Cut the strings. You got to let go. What images are you putting in your mind? So I want you to see your mind as like this big, massive blank canvas. And in the picture of your mind, you can paint anything. Now, here's what's happening. Watch this. I'm going to do a test now. Everyone watching, do not think of an elephant. Do not think of an elephant. I said, don't think of an elephant. No, no. What are you doing? You're thinking of an elephant, aren't you? Why? Your mind cannot tell the difference between what's real and what's not. Okay. I can make some of you move right now. Watch this. Watch this. If you're wearing socks right now, I want you to imagine there is a spider on your toe crawling up your legs and it's crawling up your kneecap. And the spider is really big. It's like this. And it's crawling on your thighs. It's touching your belly. It's on your chest. The spider is now about to go into your mouth. Ugh! Type yes if you cringe like that. Type yes if you're like, ugh. Type yes, type yes, type yes. Yeah, type yes. The reason why I wanted to do that was to show you the fact that I don't have a spider in my hand. You don't have a real spider on your leg. But guess what you did? You imagined it. And it felt real. It felt real. So here's what happened one time. They took a group of basketball players and they put them in the room. And they said to these basketball players, you lot in the room, you lot outside on the basketball court. And what they did for about sparkling sugars, like, yeah, look at that. You feel it. You feel it. Because your imagination paints in that picture. So they had two sets of basketball players. Junior felt it. That's the power of your imagination. The thoughts created a feeling. The feeling created a reaction. That's exactly what you're doing with your future. Every time you imagine you're going to fail, your brain says, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. The reason why most people hesitate on their dream is because they imagine the worst. The thoughts affects your emotions. The emotions then affects your action. Because your brain is designed to protect you from harm, it says, don't move towards that picture because every time you see this picture, you feel bad. So we need to protect yourself from that. Huh? Every time you visualize your future, all you see is pain. Stop tormenting yourself. They say a courageous man dies one death, but a coward dies 1,000 deaths. Why does a coward die 1,000 deaths? Before dies. Oh, nothing. Oh, what's wrong with you? No. You're dying every time emotionally. Whereas a courageous man says, let's go for it. The only death a courageous man dies is a physical death when he's ready to die. Mr. MMA says stress. Exactly. Did you know that 97% of illnesses come through just literally thoughts? You're thinking. You're thinking. That's what happens. You're thinking. 97% of illnesses come through your thoughts. What's that about? That's wrong. Your imagination. So very quickly, with the time that I have left, I want to really give you some stuff. I'm gonna pick on my wife for a second. Can I pick on my wife for a second? Type yes if you want me to pick on my wife. So my wife, she hates flies. I mean, there's little buzzy things. She hates them. My wife is like a germaphobe. She hates germs. She hates anything. So the other day, a little fly came into the room. Now, guess what happened? My wife started freaking out. No, no, baby, come in here now. I'm like, what? She's like, there's a fly in the room. I was like, what? Just a little fly. It's like, yeah, get it out, get it out. She was freaking out. She is awesome. My wife is awesome. She's really awesome. What was happening then? Was the fly going to kill her? No. Where was the fight happening? In her imagination. In her imagination. There are certain restaurants my wife will not eat at anymore because she saw the guy who was making the food touch his forehead and then carried on making the food. She's like, I don't want to eat there anymore. Because in her head, she's created a picture. Sometimes it's better off that you don't see. Out of sight, out of mind. I'm just showing you the power of your mind. That the more you feed your mind good stuff, the more you feel good. So, what has this got to do with you? Well, this is what it is. Someone sparkling sugar says, oh my gosh, she's my twin. I'm the same. Exactly. You know. So you have to be careful. The image. This is why, visualization is so important. So very quickly, I'm going to take you through 5 steps of maximizing your imagination. 5 steps. And I'm going to use the word image. The word image. Okay, the word image. Let's put that up, the word image right there. The I in image is innovation, innovation, innovation. That's the I in. What does this mean? Well, innovation is finding a new solution to an old problem. Innovation is finding a new way to move forward. Now, here's the thing. If you're in education at the moment, we're going to require innovation. When the lockdown happened, we all had to get innovative. Parents had to get innovative. Parents had to find a new solution to an old problem. They had to find it. Innovation means I can't travel around the world motivating kids. I needed to innovate. Innovation is finding a solution to a problem. Okay. The solution could be bigger, smaller, wider, faster. Okay. Let me give you an example. Uber is an innovation solution to a problem. Now they've combined the phone with the taxi. I can click and order. The lockdown happened. We can't go to Pizza Hut, but guess what? They got smart. We can deliver to you. Innovation. Okay. Innovation is finding new ways. This is why I encourage every young person to look for problems and look for solutions. Look around the house and look at innovative ways to do things differently. Okay, my wife doesn't like me filming in the house because she's like, you're disturbing the baby. It's too much noise. Every time you're on your show, you're just like, motivation for the nation, motivation for the nation. Ha, 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 ha. You're waking up the baby. You're waking up the baby. Can you do something? I'm like, what am I going to do? Go outside? She's like, yeah, get outside. I thought, what do you mean? And I look outside. I'm like, my garage is just filled with boxes. Ding! I'm going to turn my garage into my TV studio. And right now, as we speak, there's some guys who are working on my garage to turn it into a TV studio. That's innovation. That's innovation. Okay. Next up, the M in innovation, in image is, watch this, mastery. The M is mastery. You've got to become the best at what you do. You've got to train yourself and say, you know what? I need to know everything there is to know about what I talk about. No one should know more about your topic than you. Me, I'm an entertainer and an educator. So I'm always learning. I'm always reading. I'm always reading. I'm always reading. I'm always learning. Look, the power of the actor. Shut up and take action. See, these two books, I'm learning how to become an actor. I'm learning how to become a better motivational speaker. Why? It's mastery. Mastery is knowing your craft. Mastery is being the best at what you do. Are you striving to be the best? Striving to be the best means I want to learn. You know, Akeem and the family said, you know, Akeem wants to be working a vet. They want to have a zoo. They want to have their own zoo. They want to have their own pets. How much do you know about zoologists? Go and learn, go and learn, go and learn. Mastery is deciding to be amazing. Mastery is saying no one else is going to be above me, not from an ego standpoint, but from an improvement standpoint. Strive for success. See, it's not about the goal, it's about the growth. It's about the growth. Are you striving for mastery in what you do? Because let me tell you something. People get paid for being masters. Michael Jordan, he got endorsement deals. LeBron James, endorsement deals. Michael Jackson, when he was alive, lots of endorsement deals. Why? They were the master at their game. Are you the master at what you do? If I had a choice of hiring two people, would I go for you over the other person? It's all about the standards. Mastery is about the standards of excellence. Like this show. Have you noticed the evolution of this show? We're trying to get to level of mastery. Why? We're always improving. So mastery is the constant and never-ending improvement of yourself. When you strive for mastery, your self-esteem goes up. The reason why you're insecure about yourself is because you think you're not good enough. Well, you're not good enough because you're not striving for mastery. Improving. Okay, let me give you an example. I'm an entertainer. So yesterday I started learning how to entertain people through, accents. I'm learning the accents. Yeah. Bonjour. Today I'm talking about the imagination. My name is Action Jackson. I am on the motivation for the nation, and this is the power of the imagination. I was learning mastery because I learn mastery. I entertain you. You know, hey man. So I've been up in here talking about your imagination. Your imagination is the greatest thing on the planet. You know, I can take out just the other day. I was like, hey, if you got a dream, and I was talking to my mentor. Do you know who my mentor is? I'll tell you who my mentor is. His name is Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is my mentor. See, I'm learning accents. Maybe you laughed, maybe you didn't, but I'm going to get to a stage whereby all my accents are on point. So if I'm on stage, boom, I can entertain you. That's my skill. What's your skill? Okay? What's your skill? Decide to master. The A in image is action. Don't hesitate on your dreams. Take action on them. Take action on your dreams. Take action on your goals. Stop hesitating. Stop thinking. Start doing. Stop thinking. Start doing. You've been thinking long enough. It's time for you to do. Let me tell you what's been helping me for years. It's the quote that says, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started in order to be great. I repeat, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started in order to be great. Many of you, you won't get started because you think, I'm not good enough. Well, guess what? If you take step one, you're able to see what step two looks like. But if you don't take step one, you never know what step two looks like. Step one gives birth to step two. Step two gives birth to step three. But you're too scared to start. Take action on your dreams. Take action on your goals. Take action. Just do it. Let me tell you the truth. You're gonna be rubbish the first time. You're gonna be rubbish the first time, and that's okay. That's okay being rubbish. The first time I stood up to speak, I wasn't the best. The first time I decided to give a speech, I was totally rubbish. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. I got started. So far, we've done, I think, about 40 episodes of this show. Get started on your dreams, okay? The next one is G. Ooh, I love the G in image. Let's bring up the word image so they know what we're working with. If you're tuned in right now, this is Motivation for the Nation, and I'm talking about the power of your imagination, and I'm using the word image, which are the 5 steps to tapping into your imagination, to making an impact on this earth. We need you. We need you. We need you to follow your image. I is innovation. Get innovative, find new ideas, find new ways to solve the same problem. The M is mastery. Decide to be the best at what you do. Decide to be the best at what you do. See, striving to be the best is not about I'm at the top, I'm better than everybody else. No, striving to be the best is the Jackson of Monday has got to be better than the Jackson of yesterday. I got to keep improving. Got to keep improving. A is action. Take action on whatever it is you're doing. Don't stop talking. Too many of you are talking too much. You need to start taking action. You need to start taking action. Okay? Start taking action. The G is guts. You're going to be scared. You're going to be rubbish. But you got to have the guts to go for it anyway. See, I want you to act in spite of your fear. Every time you feel that fear, move. Do it. Go for it. Move. Do it. Go for it. Move. Do it. Go for it. Even the more you feel the fear, let that be your fuel. Ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah? What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? And finally, E is ethics. Whatever you do in life, please make sure you maintain an honest persona. Make sure that when people see you, they fall in love with you. Ethics is all about doing things right. Ethics is about being honest. You see, some people want to get to the top, but they decide to lie to get to the top. They decided to cheat to get to the top. They decided to hurt somebody else to get to the top. Nope. We rise by lifting others. We rise by lifting others. So that's what image stands for. Imagination. I is innovation. M is mastery. A is all about action. And then the G is guts. And then the E is all about ethics. Me, I stand for integrity and love. 2 things I'm driven by. I trust this has helped you today. If this has helped you, type yes. Before I perform my song to wrap up the show. I trust each and every one of you. Support one another. Remember, pull each other up. Thank you, Sparkling Sugar. Sparkling Sugar, you've been so amazing today. Do you know what, Sparkling Sugar? As a result of being my #1 guest on the show today, I'm going to, do you know what? Right now, as we're speaking right now, okay, I'm going to sign you a copy of my book, Shut Up and Take Action. Okay. Because you've been my number one guest today, Sparkling Sugar. Message me your real name on Twitter, and I will sign this book over to you. Mr. MMA says, stay focused. I love that. I love that. I love that. Wonderful stuff. Well, guys, that's the end of today's show. Short, sharp, straight to the point. Just a quick announcement. Over the last 6 weeks, we've been starting a school called Happy Life Academy. Happy Life Academy is a school that teaches life skills to young people. We aim to help young people laugh, learn, and lead in life. I believe our teenagers, they need life skills, especially in these times. Our young people, they're getting distracted. It was hard to motivate young people before the lockdown. It's even harder to motivate them now. Imagine what they're going to be like when they come out of the lockdown. They're going to be like, I can't hold a pen. I can't focus because they've been entertained on the phone. So we started a class called the Happy Life Academy where we teach them problem solving skills. Today, I'm going to be teaching them how to use their imagination, public speaking skills, growth mindset, financial literacy, communication skills, ethics, the things they need in life. If you have a young person between the ages of 11 and 16 and you believe that they'll benefit from the Happy Life Academy, go and log on below, happylifeacademy.co.uk, and enroll them on it. We come on live at 11 a.m. Every day for 1 hour on Zoom. It's interactive. I call them, I challenge them, I set them assignments, me and a group of all our teammates. Definitely one to check out. Right. Without much ado, I'm going to perform my single called Happy 365 for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And here we go. Listen. Okay. Come on. Listen. Every time you wake up, don't forget you're amazing. You're a star, and that's never changing. Your life could be hard, but life is a gift. Do a little dance and move to the beat. I know negativity will come your way, but you stay positive. Like every single day, they don't hold your destiny. Better live each day like a legacy. I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning, yeah. Young girl, keep your head up high. I catch you when you're falling, yeah. I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning, yeah. Young girl, keep your head up high. I catch you where you're falling, yeah. I'm HAPPY 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY. That's the only way to stay alive. I'm HAPPY 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY. That's the only way to stay alive. I'm HAPPY 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY. That's the only way to stay alive. I'm HAPPY 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY. That's the only way to stay alive. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Tune in tomorrow, 10 a.m., live and sharp here on Twitter as well as YouTube. My name is Action Jackson. It's been a great pleasure serving you today. Please, whatever you do, utilize your imagination well. Thank you very much, Alexander, for tuning in. Sparkling Sugar, thank you very much. Mr. MMA, thank you very much. Some of you are watching and I can't say hello. Just type hello so I can shout you out before I go. Thank you so much to my team, my wife, Nancy, my daughter, Olivia, for keeping me encouraged. There are times where I wanted to give up on this show because I'm just like everyday life show. It's not easy, but my wife has been encouraging me. So big shout out to my wife, Mike, Misha Sims, I don't, Mike Shamish, I don't, you're on the screen. Thank you. Big shout out to my executive producer, Ivan. Thank you so much for stepping in and making this happen. It's been a great pleasure working with each and every one of you. Listen, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started in order to be great. I'm living my dreams. How about you? God bless you. Thank you very much. Yes. Have a great day and I'll see you tomorrow.